Hello, my dear young mind students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing really very well. In our today's class, my dear student, we are going to start your chapter number 1. See, my dear student, here you can see on the screen, your whole content is divided into many units. Okay, so first of all, you can see the unit 1. What is the theme of this unit? Friendship. Okay, it means in unit 1 we are going to discuss two chapters, chapter number 1 and chapter number 2, and the theme of these two chapters is your friendship. Okay, now theme 2 means unit 2. Unit 2 is based upon your courage, how courageous you are, how brave you are. Again, here we are going to see two chapters, chapter number 3 and chapter number 4. Okay, unit number 3, and the theme on which your unit number 3 is based, science fiction. Here you are going to see, or here you are going to explore the science fictional world. Okay, now unit number 4 is based on the theme wanderlust and wild choices. Okay, here again you are going to discuss your chapter number 7 and chapter number 8. Okay, and after that our unit number 5, and the theme on which our unit number 5 is based, care and concern. In what way you are going to show your care, okay, or in what way you are going to show your concern towards your family, towards your friends, etc. and etc. Okay, unit number 6. Okay, on what theme unit number 6 is based? Unseen connections and imaginations. Okay, so on this connection and imagination, on this two topic, our unit number 6 is based. Okay, now last but not the least, our unit number 7 is based on the theme of rendezvous with nature. Here we are going to see the connection of human beings with nature. Okay, so my dear student, in this way we can see our whole English book is divided into total how many units? In 7 units. Okay, so come with me and let's explore the first unit, and the theme of the first unit is friendship. Okay, so your first chapter will be chapter number 1, the tale of friendship. Okay, my dear student, just open your English book and start reading with me your chapter number 1, the tale of friendship. Okay, my dear student, this is our first chapter of the book. Okay, a tale of friendship. I hope, my dear student, by reading the title of the chapter, the concept is quite clear to you on what concept this chapter is going to be based. See, in this chapter, my dear student, you all are going to see how the real treasure of your life is your true friendship. Okay, so come with me and let's explore the chapter. Okay, now be ready. See, true treasures in life are not always material possessions, but the experience, bond, and adventures we share with others. My dear students, see, what is the real treasure of our life? The real treasure of our life is our bond, which we make with our friends, with our family. See, if we have so many luxurious things in our house, okay, we enjoy a luxurious life. These are not treasures. They can give you happiness, but only for a few moments of your life. But if you want true happiness in your life, if you want to become a really true person, a really happy person in your life, then what you have to do? You have to make a great bond. You have to make a real bond with your friends and with your family. Okay? So, my dear student, our true treasure in life are not always our material possessions. Okay? It lies in what things our true treasure lies, but the experiences, bonds, and adventures we share with others. Okay, get ready to be immersed in a story that celebrates the power of friendship and the magic of shared experience. In this chapter, my dear student, you all are going to see with me the real power of friendship. Now read and understand. See, once upon a time in a small village, there lived two best friends named Ravi and Samir. Okay, now see, this story starts with once upon a time in a small village, two boys live and they are best buddies. They are best friends. The name of these two boys are Ravi and Samir. They are inseparable and did everything together. They are inseparable means no one can separate Ravi from Samir and Samir from Ravi. They are inseparable. Okay, it means they are best friend. Okay, Ravi and Samir do everything in everything of their life together. They shared their joys and sorrows, loved together, and supported each other in time of need. Okay, so here you can see what kind of relationship Ravi and Samir share. Okay, they share their happiness, they share their sorrow, they share their sad feelings. Okay, all those things they share together with each other. Okay, see, Ravi was an adventurous and outgoing boy, always looking for new experiences. Okay, but see, Ravi and Samir are best friends, but they are polar opposites. One is North Pole and the second one is South Pole. Okay, here you can see Ravi is an adventurous and outgoing boy, means Ravi loves doing adventure. Okay, Ravi loves doing adventure. Okay, and Ravi always try to explore the new opportunities, okay, to get new experiences. On the other hand side, Samir on the other hand was calm and thoughtful, preferring to spend his time reading books and exploring his creative side. Okay, if Ravi is adventurous boy, okay, he wants to explore and he wants to gain every day a new experience in his life. Samir on the other hand is just like a calm water. Okay, he was very calm. Okay, he was very thoughtful boy. Okay, Samir liked to spend his most of the time while reading books, okay, or exploring the creative side of his life. Okay, okay, my dear student, what do you think? This is for you. You have to give the question. You have to give the answer of this question. What do you think the boys were looking for in an attic? Okay, according to you, you have to give the answer of this question. Okay, now see. One summer, Ravi and Samir stumbled upon an old map while exploring a dusty attic. See, one summer one summer morning, when Ravi and Samir are cleaning a old room which is full of dust. Okay, all of a sudden, Ravi and Samir both stuck their feet on an old map. My dear students, stumbled means whenever you stuck your feet. Okay, within something. Okay, so one summer morning, Ravi and Samir, when they are cleaning our old room which is full of dust, okay, which is contains a lot of dirt and germs, when they are cleaning that room, Ravi and Samir found a old map. Okay, a very old map. The map hinted at the location of a hidden treasure deep in the nearby forest. But what about that old map? That old map is based on a treasure. Okay, treasure means what? Khazana. Okay, treasure means the old. I can say the old pieces of gold, money. Okay, pieces of gold, money, diamond, etc. and etc. They combinedly called as treasure. Okay, see, this old map is based on a treasure. Okay, it is based on a treasure, and that treasure is hidden at nearby forest area. Okay, where Samir and Ravi lives. Okay, their eyes gleamed with excitement as they made a pact to find that treasure together. Okay, when Samir and Ravi found that old map which is hinting towards a hidden treasury, okay, oh, hidden treasury, their eyes gleamed, means their eyes glowed up with a hope that yes, finally we are going to find out a treasure, and after finding that treasure we are going to make a lot of money, we are going to become a very rich person. Armed with the map, the two friends embarked on their thrilling adventure. Okay, according to the map. Okay, according to the map, now Ravi and Samir started their journey towards the forest. Okay, towards the forest for searching that hidden treasure. Here you can see Ravi and Samir are going to explore that hidden treasury. They packed some food, water, and a compass and set off into the dense forest. Okay, and for their journey, they packed some food, some water, because they feel hungry, they feel thirsty. Okay, because they are going to explore a long route. Okay, in search of that treasury. That's why Samir and Ravi, both of them, packed some food, some water for them. Okay, and set off into the dense forest. And after packing food and water for their journey, Samir and Ravi started their journey towards the dense forest. The journey was not easy as they encountered wild animals, treacherous terrain, and puzzling obstacles. See, That journey was not very easy. That journey was full of danger. Okay, first danger come in the form of wild animals. Okay, now the terrain of their path is very uneven. Okay, they face many obstacles, they face many problems while crossing the area to reach that dense forest. But their friendship and determination gave them the strength to overcome each challenge. But they are best friends. Okay, they decided that in every situation, at any cost, we are going to help each other. Okay, now what do you think? This is your question. Okay, and you have to give the answer of this question. How do the two boys cross the river? Okay, you have to give the answer of this question. Now see, as they delved deeper into the forest, they faced their biggest obstacle yet, a wide river blocking their path. Okay, when they cross their half journey, okay, now here comes the major and the largest obstacle of their path. Okay, in front of them it comes a wide river. Okay, and that wide river is completely blocking their path. Okay, that wide river is completely stopping both Ravi and Samir to reach that treasury spot. The river was too wide to jump across and there was no bridge in sight. Okay, see, that river was so wide that no bridge is even constructed on that river. Okay, they felt disheartened and wondered if their dream of finding the treasure would remain unfulfilled. Okay, this river, okay, by seeing this river, by seeing the sight of this river, both Ravi and Samir heart break. Okay, they felt heartbroken, they left nothing. Okay, they are feeling very much sadness right now. Okay, because they are thinking that right now it means this river is going to shatter completely our dream of finding our treasury which is hidden in the dense forest. Okay, now what do you think? This is for you. What do you think have happened if they found real jewels there? Okay, you have to give the answer of the questions. My dear students, see, what do you think? This question answers you can find out when you complete reading this chapter. Okay, now, but Ravi, ever the optimist, came up with a brilliant idea. But you know what, Ravi, okay, in what words you are going to describe the personality of Ravi? Ravi was very adventure loving boy. Okay, he was very optimist. Optimist means, okay, optimist means he is going to find a path even in a bit of sun ray. Okay, even in a bit of a hole. Okay, he's that kind of full of hope boy. Okay, so this is called their optimist. Okay, Ravi is very optimist boy, means full of hope. Okay, so he came up with a brilliant idea. Okay, and he is going to share that brilliant idea with Samir. He found some logs and branches nearby and started tying them together with the help of Samir. Okay, and according to his idea, Ravi and Samir both are going to gather logs and branches of the tree to make a boat. Okay, and after making that boat, they are going to cross that their biggest obstacle in their path, that is the river. Okay, they built a makeshift raft and used it to cross the river, laughing and cheering all the way. Okay, so here you can see, my dear student, see, after making a wooden raft, now both Ravi and Samir are going to cross the biggest obstacle in their path. Their adventure continued, and after many more trials and tribulations, they finally reached the spot marked on the map. Okay, and after making that wooden raft, finally Samir and Ravi reached their destination point according to the map. As they dug the soil eagerly, their hearts sank. And when both Ravi and Samir reached their treasury spot, eagerly they are waiting. Okay, eagerly they are waiting, and now they are not good, and now they are not able to hold their emotions. Immediately they started digging the soil in search of treasury. There was no treasure to be found. But when Ravi and Samir are digging that soil, digging that area, okay, by digging the soil, their heart dropped. Okay, their heart sank because there was a no single trace of treasury. Okay, that's why they are very disappointed. Disappointment washed over them and they sat down feeling defeated. Okay. And now they are feeling heartbroken. They are feeling disappointed. They are feeling shattered. Okay. Now both Ravi and Samir sat down. Okay. However, at that moment, they realized that their real treasure was the journey itself and the bond they share. Okay. And while sitting for some time quietly, no one is talking with each other because they are because they are feeling heartbroken. Okay. They are feeling shattered. They are feeling betrayed. Okay. So after some time, they realized, see, the real happiness, the real treasury of our life is not that man-made treasure. Okay. Our real treasury is the bond which me and Samir or Samir and Ravi shared. Okay. See, while reaching this spot, we traveled a lot. Okay. And while traveling, we have enjoyed a lot. So when we enjoyed a lot, okay, when we shared this kind of friendship bond with each other, this is our real treasure. Okay. They may not have found gold or jewels, but they discovered the true meaning of friendship, the joy of exploring, supporting, and overcoming challenges together. Maybe both Samir and Ravi didn't find any gold, any silver, any diamond, any emeralds, etc. and etc. But they explored, but they found that the real treasury of their life is their friendship. Okay. Together, two friends explored this hard route. Okay. They even crossed that wide river with their intelligence, with their bond of friendship. So this is their real treasure. With smiles on their face, Ravi and Samir decided to treasure their friendship forever. Okay, and after that, they leave. Okay, after that, they leave their face of sadness. Okay, after that, when they realize that their real treasure is their friendship. Okay, and a cute smile automatically appeared on the face of Ravi and Samir. Okay, and now they promised each other that we are not going to be disappointed, we are going to cheer our friendship. They made a pact to continue exploring the world, learning from each other and creating countless memories together. Now, both Ravi and Samir promised each other that in nearby future, in this way, we are going to explore new places. Okay, we are going to explore, we are going to creating a new memories with each other, which will last till the last breath of our life. And from that day on, they knew that their friendship was worth more than any hidden treasure in the world. And from that day onwards, okay, they realized the true meaning of friendship. Okay, and now they are going to cherish their friendship for the rest of their life. Okay, so this is all in this our chapter, my dear students. Now come with me, let's see the word meanings of the chapter. Inseparable means what? Unable to be separated or parted. When you are when no one can be separate them, when no one can separate, okay, when nobody can separate you from the thing which you love, this is called is inseparable. Adventurous, willing to take risk or try out new experience. Adventurous means a person when he or she is keen to explore the new opportunities of their life, that kind of person is called as adventurous. Treacherous, dangerous or unpredictable, posing risk or hazard. Treacherous means the occasion, okay, the event which come in your life uninvited. Okay. Obstacle, things block or hinder progress. Obstacle means in the path, in your path, whenever you are going, whenever you are traveling, something block your path. That is called as your obstacle. Disheartened, feeling discouraged or dispirited. Disheartened means when you are feeling betrayed, when you feel that your heart is broken. Tribulations, difficulties or hardship. Tribulations means when you are facing the hard situation in your life, this is called as tribulations. Disappointment, feeling let down or dissatisfied when expectations are not met. Disappointment feeling, you feel disappointment. I'm just giving an example. See, you set a specific kind of mark. Okay, when you set that I'm going to achieve that limit of mark in my upcoming examination, but unfortunately you are not able to get it. Okay, so that feeling is called as disappointment. Okay. Okay, my dear students, so this is all in our chapter. Okay, now what you have to do, my dear students, just go thoroughly through this chapter and revise this chapter and complete all the exercise based on this chapter. Now I'm taking leave and going to meet with you all in our next class with a new chapter, my dear students. Till then, you have to take very good care of yourself. Bye.